Hello everyone. Now in this video is the actual reality check of your logical reasoning preparation of your MBA CET examination. So there has to be a sync between the topics which you are aware of, which you know the concept and the content, your mock performance, that's on one side. So clubbing, what you know and how much you're performing in your given mock has to be in sync with what comes in the MBA CET examination as far as logical reasoning is concerned. Okay, so we are here to help you out with the actual analysis of the previous year 2019 MBA CET examination. At the same time, we'll also give you the level of difficulty of these questions, how it works. Okay, which means we'll break down each and every element and segment of your logical reasoning, and we'll give you how many questions has come for how many marks and what is the level of difficulty. Now you can raise this up with the preparation level which you have, and you can actually do a parallel correlation between what comes in the examination with what marks of quantification and how much you are getting in the mock paper, in the mock scores, which is your MBA CET mocks, whichever you are giving. Okay. Now, if you look at the previous year paper, which is MBA CET 2019, we'll actually see the categories of puzzles also. But conventionally, if you see, the entire block of puzzles has actually come for around 30 to 35 marks. If I break this down, you will see questions on matrix arrangement, circular arrangement, linear arrangement and vertical arrangement. The number of questions which has come for matrix arrangement is 12. There were two sets. Circular arrangement was only one set, which only 6 questions, and this was a combination of blood relation with circular arrangement. The level was medium, so people were able to do it well. Linear arrangement, there were in one of the slot there were 12 questions, and in second slot there were 18 questions, which is there were 2 to 3 sets of these topics. Okay, so clubbing all of this, you will see around 30 to 35 questions which comes from the puzzle segment. Okay. Second, the most conventional form of logic, which is your analytical reasoning, which is simple to sense it and simple to do it. If I quantify this comes for around 20 marks. What comes for these 20 marks is questions like family relation, inequalities, coding, decoding, direction sense, data sufficiency. And syllogism. Okay, and syllogism. If I club this gives you a mota 20 to 25 marks, which is there in your hand, which people nail down with more than 90% of accuracy. Okay, then comes your input output, which is a sequential tracing of input output, which usually since last 2 years it's coming difficult. Okay, so since we know it's going to come difficult, so what my humble advice is, you practice the difficult and the advanced level of your input output questions. That is one. If you want to understand how to solve it faster, we have uploaded the previous videos also on input output. You can actually see them to understand that how can options help you out to find the right answer too. Okay, there were 11 questions which has come in your critical reasoning, which deals with course of action, assumptions, conclusion, inference and arguments, and all of them were silly. It was not that difficult. Okay, so clubbing them, you have one element of critical reasoning where you can see 10 to 11 questions. One element of your input output, 5 to 6 questions can come. Puzzles can give you around 30 to 35 questions, and your logical reasoning, which is analytical reasoning, which are simple, will give you around 20 questions, 20 to 25 questions. So what my advice is, you know the breakup, you also know the level of difficulty of the previous year, exact previous year paper. Now your preparation strategy should be in sync with the level of difficulty and the kind of questions which can come in the MBA CET logical reasoning section. Okay, so you can make an Excel table jotting down each and every topic and the quantification of number of marks which has come, and you can also analyze your performance in the mocks which you are doing or giving, that how much you are getting in these individual topics. Overall, if I look at people who go to Jamnal Bajaj, they get around 50 plus marks out of 75 questions in logical reasoning section. Now 50 plus is a good number. 50 in how much time? They take 1 hour. So 1 hour you can easily devote. You can take a lot of sectional tests only and only time bound for logical reasoning. My humble advice is holistically we have to reach 50 plus, but this has to be broken down into various segments. That how much marks can you get from puzzles? If puzzles, how much can you get from matrix arrangement, circular arrangement and linear arrangement? Then your conventional logic, which is input output, coding, decoding, data sufficiency, inequalities, which comes for around 20 to 25 marks, gives you what quantification of marks in the given mock. Then similar exercise for critical reasoning and then input output. Okay, so step by step you can break down the entire logical reasoning paper into various sub-segments and analyze your performance week by week, or if you're giving 2 mocks in a week, you can actually trace them. Is the performance going up or down? If it is going down, you have to find reasons what is not doing well. If the certain topics, let's say your circular arrangement is something which you are not good at, you can skip it as of now. The objective is 50 marks I would have to get. This 50 marks is coming from which variety, I do not care, but overall I have to get 50 marks. Okay, so we have given you the previous year paper analysis of logical reasoning. This is roughly the same set of expectation that we have for this year MBA CET also. Input output is going to be critical. Your matrix arrangement is going to be moderately difficult. Your critical reasoning is going to be simple. Your number series and direction sense and basic level of logical reasoning is going to be simple. So only two important elements which you will have to look into would be your input output and circular arrangement to a good extent. The rest you can easily manage the paper well. Thank you.